All right, what's up, Wagwan, and welcome to another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. And my name is Yaad Made Gaming, and we're gonna be in it today and trying to let me see. Gotta eat some food to get the energy and shit back up. But anyway, so the quest we have today is going to look. I fast traveled through all of these clouds, but because it was fast travel, it didn't unlock the areas. So I have to actually ride through them to unlock them. But we're going here. Where's that? I hate that this thing has two different X's that move, or this X moves independent of the middle of the screen. That's what I mean. Visit the scribe in. All right, so we're gonna go there, and y'all are gonna come with me. So hopefully you enjoy it, and let's go. I don't think I'm gonna show this on the screen though, but you know, let's keep going. All right, so we're here, and we gotta find where the limping bandit lives. So I'm thinking that somewhere inside the town. Fast travel point unlocked. Can I ride my horse through the town here? Just come off. Pebbles. Oh, we're in the town. Okay. Shut up, dog. Can we see people to talk to? The scribe. Yeah, we have something that we have to visit the scribe, so might as well do that right now if I can find an entrance to where the scribe is. Can I go through here? Is this the scribe? No, I'm on a totally different building. So it's somewhere down. This is the trader, right? Nope, it's just a random ass house. Are you the trader? Oh, this is a scribe.
Good day to you.
A fellow with a limp.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
Must be that farmhand Lubosh. I don't know what the hell you'd want him for, and I don't much care. He's got a cottage on the edge of the village near the stream.
Okay, can I
I'd
learn
like
to read?
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
We can get
All
started.
Right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Give him 50 groschen. All right.
Here are your
whatever.
groschen.
Then we may as well start.
Is this gonna be a time skip?
No.
Don't tell me I'm gonna fail the quest.
But better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart. Wake up, lad.
Okay.
It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do? One Adia countryman go into the nest of his goose found there an egg, all yellow and glittering. Bro has dyslexia. The letters are all over the place. Alright, so glittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it up, he took it home on second thoughts and soon found to his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning, the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at once all the gold the goose could give, he killed it and opened it only to find nothing. How would you kill? How would you think you would find gold inside the goose if you kill it? That's dumb. It lays eggs. Why would you think you find more golden eggs inside of it if you kill it? That's dumb as hell. Let's see. I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
There was something about some fellow and a goose. Like that being greedy doesn't
That being
pay.
greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men.
Okay, then.
If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin.
How the hell am I going to read that?
With some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
That's crazy, bro. Is this the Latin book? What? Un sales es libre tam malsu ut non aliqua aparte prosit libre molt. I don't know what the hell it's not optimus or blah 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 blah. I have no idea what the hell I'm reading. Get up. Alright, bro, come on. Oi! Stop walking, bro, and talk to me. Yo! Why are you That guy locked me inside the house. Come on, man. I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
How the hell am I supposed to know that? Nullus. Parte prosit. Alright, I think this is the middle one.
Nullus est liber tam malus ut non alique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot
wiser. Okay, I have no idea what that was for. All right, so he said about the guy with the limp.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives.
Must be that farm.
All right, he's gonna say the same thing.
May the Lord watch over you.
So we need to find the farmhand. Maybe, I'm not even sure.
Right up. Fresh cabbage, carrots, onions, radishes. My respects to you.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
What would you want with him? Well, it's no skin off my nose. The bastard has a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Ratai.
Okay, thank you, my guy.
Take care now.
Sorry about that. Had to get some water, my guys. I don't know if it's me, bro, but the more I drink water, the drier my mouth gets. You'd think it would be the opposite. But it's not actually. Are we gonna find this guy? Gonna find this guy. Got a cottage on the way to Ratai. You're gonna find this guy. Alright, my stamina's down. Singing didn't help. Excuse me. Damn, we were far from the house, bro. Through the mud. This mud almost reminds me of the mud in Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 1 as yet. Find out more about Limpy Lubosh. What's going on? What happened? Is he dead?
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard.
Okay.
I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Okay, I see blood, but... Oh, damn. Oh, I probably gotta edit this now.
Sakra.
I probably gotta edit that.
Nothing's ever easy.
I probably gotta edit this episode now, and I
I'll
don't
have to
usually
take a look around and
edit
ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
because I'm not sure if I can
You can
show
take
that.
this mess off my hands and welcome to it.
But then again, I
As
showed
for
zombies, so I guess.
What else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
It's gonna be a lot of investigation. Find out more about Limpy Lubosh.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
Okay. Why did
How
he
come
limp?
he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk.
Okay.
So you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Okay then.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Another thing about Lubosh.
Okay, I've asked all the questions. End dialogue. Lubosh. Do you know anything about him, villager?
Good day to you. What do you need?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
Have you
Okay.
noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
Alright. Okay, we just gotta click
Do
through
you know
these.
anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't
Same
even have any
thing.
mates in the tavern.
They're saying the
That
same
man
thing.
Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
That's all. Thank you.
Alright, so how am I gonna have to talk to all of them? Oh, Joseph, here's a named person.
My respects to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well.
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
That man Lubosh who was murdered.
Right,
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Alright.
Have you noticed any...
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession. I was
Okay.
wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
Alright, thank you.
Do you know what
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder...
Do you know anyone
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
Alright, sir. Thank
That's
you for
all.
telling us about
Thank
the
you.
church.
Farewell.
Alright, so now we gotta go to the church, right? Find out more about Limpy Lubar, okay? Talk to the priest. Any other named person here? You. Do you know anything?
Jesus Christ.
I've come in the name...
I don't know anything.
Have you noticed anything suspicious?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday.
Alright,
I
the
was
same thing.
wondering what he was up to.
Alright, so I guess they're all gonna
That's
say
all.
the same thing.
Thank you.
They're all gonna say the same thing, so let's get to the church. The church is all the way up there, bro. I think this is the church. Father Godwin. No, bro. Bro, didn't you see me? I'm assuming that's who we're supposed to talk to. Okay, no, let's go in the church. This is the church. Ain't nobody in here. We're in a private area, pulpit, shit. So who am I supposed to talk to? Am I supposed to wait until that dude stops swinging the sword? Alright, finally.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy.
I don't like
I
this
hope
voice
this nasty
actor.
business will be cleared up quickly.
He doesn't
Did you know
fit into
Lubos?
the
What was he
setting.
like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubos don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubos was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son, and one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
Let's say
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
I can, because if I broke that vow, the consequences would be much worse than if I didn't. Maybe not immediately, but one day. The mills of God grind slowly.
all right.
Father, didn't I see you outside practicing swordplay? I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. Reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Okay.
Father, Lubos was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Take care now.
Okay. Whatever you say, bro. In the evenings, we gotta meet him. In the evenings, we gotta meet him to drink some wine.
Good health to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of...
Just last night, Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either. And that's not all. Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables.
Okay, then.
When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing.
Alright, that's not helping me. So, I gotta wait until... Is this where we're actually supposed to drink? At the tavern, okay. In the evenings. Wait until the evenings. Baker. Alright, I don't see where to go, bro. Yeah. Is this the tavern? Oh, this is the baker. We're in a private.
Hell out of here.
Alright, bro. I'm looking for the damn tavern, my guy. Alright, hopefully this triggers it. Waiting until almost 6 p.m. Why is it still so bright? Drinking water gives... Need some food, bro. My nourishment is low. Uh, Still low. Gotta get some food. Where's the old man? He's not here yet. Eat from the pot. Cook an item. That's the first time I've got the option to cook an item. I don't understand this clock, because this is saying like about 7 o'clock. Why is it still bright outside? Well, I guess that actually happened in real life for me yesterday too, so. Whereas it was after 7, and it was, well, almost 7. After 6 p.m., it was still bright. Almost 7 o'clock, actually. Alright, now it's raining. Villager, bailiff, innkeeper, blah, blah, blah. Is he here? Okay, finally.
The blessings of our Lord be...
And with you, lad. Take a seat.
Alright, let's get to it, old man.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything, but maybe we can work something out. But first, I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless.
Earn your trust, my guy.
We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why.
A tankard of ale for me.
They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child.
Where did this woman
May
come
God
from?
grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did send him.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Neuhof? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumors aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm
I'm tired.
was
I'm
raided
getting.
by bandits.
I want to sleep right
They
now.
didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarreled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home.
I notice you're handy with a sword.
I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect
Noticed.
that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Alright then, let's get straight to the point.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
Which one of these?
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubos told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
Alright, bro. Let's get to
I
it.
always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. The tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well.
Okay.
Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution.
That's like right now in real life.
If the devil himself were to pay, would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs. While Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
You want to preach against the debauchery? What do you think of teaching the master host? Alright, let's go for one more thing and then
Don't
move
you think
on.
it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
Okay. Enough about
Thanks
preaching.
for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. It's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Alright, let's see.
That sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Reached a new level in drinking. What the hell? And then we get a cutscene. I wonder if this is copyrighted.
Na kraj panuje swej smutek, do mnie loi rano utek, niech już małżeński majstrat, do wczera żylne staje prak. Už sejmoj svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejbě jí kůži. Nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno a požerem si huby jako poslední den. Budem se bávy, ano rada slávy a tak vypal sudy a posaď se mi sem. Tak posaď se sem a vypal je ven. Ukaž kozy jako vozy, zítra jen tu jsou nejdem. Tak nalej mi hned, ať točí se svět.
Enough of this!
Hey, definitely enough.
Come
Enough.
over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped, and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
All right. Priest drank too much.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Oh, come on. Do I have to fight them?
Come on then, Bella.
You're dead.
Oh.
Not good.
You'll get what.
I don't know how to do that grappling thing, bro.
Yeah! Yeah! You're gonna cry now.
Come on, man. These.
You get your pennant now.
Come on.
Okay. It's done. It's done. What's going on now? Climb the bell tower. Okay. Bro's shit-faced drunk right now.
Watch the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
Are y'all going in? Ladies first. You know what's gonna happen in here.
Huh?
It's telling me that I'm in a private area when the objective was literally for me to go in there.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
Alright, I'm lost. What's going on?
This is wonderful.
Ah, bloody oath. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
And what's that? Oh, okay, yeah, it's exactly what I thought.
Come here.
Oh, 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 oh.
Priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry?
Oh.
Shall we take a little ride
I definitely gotta edit this. I definitely gotta edit this, bro. I definitely gotta edit this video. Oh. Henry's still drunk. Bro, why is he... Bro, straighten up your head, man.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Was it though? Bro, ruined the moment.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell. Where the...
Yeah, never do that. Never get shit-faced, bro.
Oh, who the hell are you?
What do you mean, who the hell are me? Who the hell am I?
My great friend, Henry. And we have a wonderful time.
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Is it a church day?
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. What was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
It's church day.
What the fuck was it? Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but...
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night.
Okay,
and
yeah.
now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
All right, bro. Too much cutscene. Too many cutscenes, man.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Okay, and all of a sudden he wants to tell. All right, but I can't guarantee the results. Okay.
Well, all right. But I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No
right.
need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
He's still leaning as shit. Oh, why did my graphics get so good all of a sudden? I don't know. Until I go outside. Is Henry clothed, by the way? Nope. Let's put on some clothes. Like, seriously, why my graphics just all of a sudden get better? Why is it looking so sharp? Bam, 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 bam. Reputation loss. So I lost reputation for giving the sermon.
never show up. The swill pot.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God, any minute now he'll throw up.
So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas.
Oh, God.
Hac facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting
That's a girl
Henry
he smashed last night.
who's here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague,
That's a lie, bro.
where by the grace of God was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
Do I have to interact with text or shit? Begin the sermon confidently. Yeah,
Brothers
do
and
that.
sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
That boy has a cheek.
God stands at the head of the church. We are commanded to like this and please, I am a man of God who is a ruler.
One should not believe in the church, because the church is not God. God is above all things, and the church is but a means to salvation, which the prelates do not care to hear.
He's right.
Continue harshly. Continue wordily. Let's continue
It is
harshly.
the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, cumens, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame! Shame upon them!
Mm-hmm. Talk about the sin of fornication. Talk about drunkenness. The sin is human. Let's see.
It is the custom of the gluttonous prelates and monks to preach against sin. But what do they know of us ordinary folk? Let us remember the marriage at Cana, where our Lord Jesus Christ himself feasted with the other guests and drank his fill. And when the wine was gone, he performed a miracle and created more. He, whose companions were poor travellers, simple folk, prostitutes and troublemakers, performed a miracle so the feast could continue.
Now that's the kind of sermon I like to hear.
No, brothers and sisters. Jesus did not condemn alcohol. Drink to lighten the cross you bear in this vale of tears, but not with such abandon that you cannot keep holy the Sabbath.
If I had
For there
chosen
should
the
be
other two, it would be
moderation in all
hypocritical,
things,
right?
And it is not drinking itself that is sinful, but intemperance and beastly indulgence.
He's right.
Continue harshly. All right, let's go.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates. Away with them.
I keep getting pop-ins from the characters.
At least he's a fair and simple man.
Criticize the Bosch priests, including God, and criticize the prelates.
I say to you, in the words of Jan Hus, he who knows much, let him speak much. He who knows little, let him speak little. Let each speak as much as he knows, and he who knows nothing, let him at least teach his neighbour one virtuous deed by setting him good example and refraining from playing dice and from fornication. And that applies both to priests and to you, brothers and sisters.
That's not what I wanted to do.
That's his conclusion.
No.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
I should have selected the second one. I should have selected the second one. The one in the middle.
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, that was.
A young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a
I'm
silver
glad he
tongue.
came here. I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague. He told me nicely.
I should have selected the second one for the end. I didn't want to go the first one. But I didn't read the second one fully.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now, slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you...
Well, now Lubosh came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him.
Mm-hmm.
And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked.
Okay.
He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out? Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubosh kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko, Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall, too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
Alright, guys. That was not what I expected to be doing in this episode, so... but sorry about that. That's what we got up to. The game saved just now, right? So, our next quest just popped up. On the scent. How far are we supposed to go for the next one? Alright, way down here. So I'm just gonna ride instead of fast traveling. So I can unlock the areas. But I'm gonna end the episode here. If you made it this far, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. I got a bad hiccup.